All right, hello out there. I know it's been a while. I think it's been exactly a week, and I wasn't even sure if I was gonna come on tonight. Um, Unfortunately, life just kind of got in the way of things. Is all. You guys can share. Lady, what was that? Dante. Dante, wanna come back? Hey, Dante. Dante, come here. Okay. So, anyways, I was going to come on and I don't know, play Dragon Age. Not even for a long time, maybe like an hour or something. If if I'm that lucky, I just figured that's better to come on now. Better not coming on at all. Um, because I really need to beat Dragon Age. If anything, this weekend would really be nice and ideal to to do that. We'll see what happens. As I turned on my Xbox, since it's been about a week since I loaded it up. Apparently, we got we have new avatars. I'm not really all that great when it comes to keeping up with the latest news and things like that, but apparently we got a new avatar update, so I didn't know that was a thing. So I figured I'd mess around with this first, then check it out. So yeah, I guess pick yours now. I mean, I thought Microsoft had pretty much all but abandoned avatars for the most part. So I am kind of curious how these new ones will be implemented, if they will be meaningful in any way. The original avatars were pretty cool, but after like just a few years, um, they weren't really important anymore. If they ever were really important. Let's see. Welcome to Xbox Editor. Let's see. Avatars are now expressive as you are. Pick your own colors from the brand new closet. Customize your arms, legs. Choose from several front props. Strike a pose in the photo booth. If you want, you can still appear as your Xbox original avatar with any associated purchases. Uh, so that might be really important just for the basis of because I got a lot of like Avatar stuff from the original, and it would suck to kind of not be able to use all that. And with the new ones, I doubt like the old ones carry over. Use an avatar to start with. Okay. This avatar just kind of looks creepy. I mean, just from going through these, like obviously, they're a lot more detailed than the older ones. But of course, like those ones were made. Damn, I don't even remember when they came out, but feels like it was a long time ago. Okay, so we could kind of tell who this is trying to be. I wonder if there's other little avatars like this then. Oh, looks like got a little fairy here. Oh, did I go through everything? I guess I did. Alright. Alright, so let me just, I guess, start out with this one, but I'm gonna end up changing it, of course. So I'm guessing this is a few more body types than the original avatars had. Because I don't think they really had um I I think they were kind of limited in body types. I mean, in a way this one kind of is too. All right, for body is that Oh, okay. Alright, so these are all the options. Alright, so height. Alright, so this is kind of similar to the old one. I mean, only so much you could do with height scale. So you can make them really tall, make them really small. I guess this is about like average height. I guess here should be fine. Like, do here. Alright, color. Alright, this should be skin color. Make them really pale. And it reminds me of the wrestler Sheamus. Make them really dark. Yeah, so a lot of different shades. Use. Oh, okay. This is cool. So I could actually make myself whatever skin color. If I want to be a Hulk, I can. It shouldn't be hard. So all right, so that's cool. Not necessarily limited to. All right. Or I can make a Red Hulk. But that's really cool though. That gives people, a lot of options on how to like color their skin. So, all right, so now we're going to the face. I don't know what symbol supposed to be. I could hardly tell the. Okay. I was like hardly telling the difference between the guys. I really don't know what a good one would be. Hmm. This makes this makes them kind of look stonery, so I think I like that already. Yeah, so is this one, so I don't know which one might be more stonery. This one might be. Yeah, it looks that one looks like it might be. Either one is good. Um. So yeah, I can't really tell. Like, I'll go with this one. No, I didn't want to do that. Okay, this is what I want to pick. Oh, okay, so this is for eye color. Alright, so now we got eyebrows. Guess I don't let you change like the placement of the eyebrows, cause if I could, I'd put it a little lower. Doesn't seem that's such an option. That seems like an oversight, but okay. So, eyelashes seem mostly for feminine options. So let's go with the basic. Oh, you want goblin ears? Or troll ears? I don't know. I don't know anything. Oh. Okay, so your options seem kind of plain. Um, like I don't know. I guess I'll go with simple. Much more to it. Um, difference between curved and not much. Oh, it's thinner. I'm just gonna go with simple. Now. Oh, okay. I guess I'll go with that. Supposed to be for chin. Oh, okay. So what was the one I had on before? This one? Okay, the long and full. So that's simple. Really don't know what to pick. Maybe this one? I don't know. I'll go with this for now. Um, let's check out hair. Eh, actually doesn't look too bad. Oh, I just noticed something. Not here. Maybe. Okay. Alright, never mind. I thought like if I hit A again on the things, like it would just give me another option for things. But nah. Alright, anyways. Alright, so I think I kinda like this. Two other options. This one seems cool as well. I feel like, looking like a Saiyan. Alright, I think I'll go with this here. Alright, we got primary, secondary. I'll leave it all black. Yeah, we'll go with all black. Right? Let me check the eyebrows real quick. Oh, okay, that's the blackest they can go. Alright. Alright, so that was it with hair. Now we go to facial hair. Don't have too many options here either. If I go with none, what does my face look like? That looks horrible. Like, facial hair? Oh, like, great. Without? Nah. Hmm. Options seem kind of limited. Alright, let's go back to faces. Uh, chin. Nope. Cherubic seems okay. Try out classic square one more time. That seems okay. Classic, I guess. Seems cool. Full square. Definitely not these. Other seating kind of looks alright. Like, moderately narrow might be okay too. I don't know really what's the difference. Okay, so face pointing out a bit, faces pulled in a bit here. Alright, guess I'll go moderately narrow. This one, there was like one other that I thought was alright. I like this one better. But I just wonder there was one more that I thought I liked. Narrow and receding, I think, might have been the one. Alright. Go with this one. Hit the wrong button. What the fuck? Resume. What the hell? Alright. What else needs? Makeup? Put on a little makeup? I don't know the words of that song. Wake up, put on a little makeup. Something, something, something. Something about he's on the table and a baby and the only lyric I know I got is "When angels deserve to die." Oh, anyways. Oh, like I tried to go to lipstick and it wouldn't let me. Alright, now it does. That was weird. Alright. Eyeshadow. Okay, that's what that is. So, I really need that. I don't know. Let me see what happens if I pick eyeshadow real quick. Look around like... Ooh, do I want to be an emo? I can be an emo, guys. Alright, limbs. What about limbs? Oh. Haven't... I can't really tell, unfortunately, over the sweater, but I could give myself a cast. Realistic with hand. Okay. And I guess if you want to be the Full Metal Alchemist, have that option. I notice up here it says purchase. Oh, okay, there's a... I'll deal with the avatar store after this. Alright, so I have options for left and right arms. Alright, interesting. Fingernails. I like how that middle one is shining, so I'm not gonna mess with it. Well, what happens if I choose black? Hold on. Nah, I don't care for it. Then I gotta go back and do basic. Oh, there's nothing else you can really do with basic. None and. Or am I saying none to having fingernails? Let me just put basic. Let me give myself some fingernails. Alright, I guess that's it with body. Let me save for now. In case something happens. Power goes out. I don't know. These things happen. Closet. Alright, let's see what's up with this. Outfits. Be an astronaut. Baseball player. I guess we'll actually check out the outfits. Oh, give me 1 second. Okay. Going back, I can be a baseball player. Enough denim dungarees with a half shirt. This is bare. It's more like a quarter shirt, but alright. Yeah, I could be a fairy. I could do that. Be a football player. I could be the president of the United States. That's an outfit, so I guess that's cool. Sleep rubber, like the fuck. And then suit with tailcoat. Alright, well, not really too crazy with these, so. Give myself bunny ears. Um, you know, probably reference for Bob's Burgers. Got a baseball cap. Got a cowboy hat. I feel like clicking through all of these, but boxing and kickboxing thing. Fedora. Ball helmet. Firefighter. That's cool. That looks like a cool firefighter helmet. Head bandage. Horse racing. Got a luchador mask. We even got a side cap with do rag. Got pirate hat. Got a Viking helmet. That's pretty groovy. This actually looks really cool. And yeah, pretty much as far as hats. None of the hats really intrigue me. I just want to know what my options are for here. Oh, alright, got multiple color options. Let me fix the setting on my TV real quick. Because the colors aren't really coming in too well. Um, Settings. Okay, I think I know what the problem is. Probably the gamma. That? Oh no, that makes it really dark. Well, for me anyways. Alright, let me leave that there for now. I'm really gonna have to mess with the colors, but anyways. Alright, so for anybody who expected me to be playing Dragon Age at this very moment, nah, that's not the case. I turned on my Xbox, noticed we got an avatar update, and the oh, I actually didn't want to keep that helmet. Wanted to see what I can do with it. I wonder what my color options are for the hat. Kind of sucks is that on the old avatars, there was a hat that was just like this, but it had a wolf symbol on it, so it kind of made me think of like Fatal Fury, but I can't do anything like that with this. So, I just wanted to mess around with the hats. I don't think I'm gonna put any on though. Might go back and put on that hat. I don't know. Anyways. Baseball team seems cool. Got a blazer. Your neck shirt. Got a leather rocker. I guess that's cool. Open flannel. Wonder where my... Alright, so not much in the way of color option. I think the old Avatar outfits had those pants too. Brave pants. Alright. I wear a kilt. Yoga pants. Pirate boots. Alright, so let's see the props I got. Got basketball. I got boombox here. Got court wheelchair, foam finger, hoverboard. That's cool. And then we also got skateboard. So, so that looks kind of rad. Rapier sword. Got jetpack, soccer ball, tracked wheelchair. Wedding flowers, but we got a fucking unicorn? Got a fucking unicorn. What are my color options with the unicorn now? Oh, got a lot of color options with the unicorn. I want an evil unicorn. Eh. That's cool. Alright, but really I want the skateboard. Hoverboard seems cool and all that, but... What is this for? I don't know what color I'm... Oh, okay, it must be under the board, I think? Yeah. I couldn't tell, but... Alright. Oh, no, I didn't want that color. There we go. Oh, I got a lot of accessories. Damn. Let's go skateboarding while I have a VR headset. Not too many mask choices, but... Did I lose my hat? Do I gotta put my hat back on? Aw. I gotta redo it. Yeah, motherfuckers. What color do I have for this? Pink. This shit's really slow. Oh, I already went here. Looking at accessories. Glasses. Yeah. Also, it doesn't seem like the most perfect thing, because... on my shirt, like, you could see, I don't know, some chipping or something. I actually kind of like this. Like, that looks cool too. Oh wow, and this has a lot of color options. Alright, so I guess for now, let me leave that to black. Go secondary. Oh, that's why there's the color options. Alright, so a lot of these glasses are kind of cool. You have, cool color options. Those glasses I like. I think these ones? Yeah. I have to fix it again. Well, not really. Let me check some real quick. Alright, back to accessories. Nose rings. Yeah, none of that speaks to me. Earrings, we'll check them out. Alright, we got baseball gloves, got mittens, evening gloves. Simple gloves. And wrist length with bow. Might go with the simple gloves. Let me take a second look at this one. Oh, there I got multiple color options. Alright, so I'm just gonna go with simple. I don't know, these gloves suck too. Not too crazy about it, so I guess we'll go with none. But now I gotta go back and put my jacket back on. I don't know, now after I saw the undershirt, I feel like I should have that instead. Alright, back to accessories. Wrist wear. Unfortunately, can't put things on both wrists. Why isn't both wrists an option? Like, what if I wanted a wristband on one hand? An insect man. Not really cool ring options. Yeah, alright, so that's everything from here. Now we got moods. Oh, okay. Oh, I have a mad face while I'm okay. Actually, kind of looks cool. All right, athletic seems cool. It's really furious. Ooh, villainous. Gotta change it to that. So you doing something? Oh, that's cool. Huh. Alright, I can do that. I can't move the thing from like left to right. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Alright, because this lets me move him. Lets me zoom in. There you go. That's what lets me. Oh, background options. All right. Go to your avatar story. Oh yeah, I would like to save. I hope it's saved. So for anyone who expected me to be playing Dragon Age at this moment, obviously I'm not doing that. Loaded up the Xbox, saw that there was an Avatar update. Had no idea that was gonna be a thing. But it is. So, kind of a shame. I'm sure all the old avatars that I had is, they're no good. Oh, got NBA stuff here. Oh, okay. Looks like we have options for free stuff. Oh, let me make sure. Scroll all the way down. All right. Um, man, this shit is slow. I would just like them to show all of everything. I just want to see everything. Oh, not much. Oh, why am I not wearing the sweater? Alright, so that's saved, right? I think it did. Go top paid. Hmm. Like, is that really all the options we got? Go off for new. Yeah, like, oh, wait a minute. It kind of looked like there was more there. Why are you so slow? You fucking thing. Oh, okay, now there's more. This thing wants me to move. Alright, this interface is horrible. Oh, I got a Master Chief costume, so that's cool. Got Gears of War shirt. That'd be cool to get one day. Oh, got a cool camo sweater. Carmine mask. Ninja Archer light armor. Alright, that looks kind of cool. Death Knight heavy armor. Sci-fi Ninja King armor. Golden, alright. Cyber visor. Diaz armor. Phoenix. Nissan hats. Sports hat. I mean, car hats in general. Cat head. Sci-fi heavy bounty hunter. It's like Boba Fett. Ranger costume. Robo Ninja. Ninja Archer light armor. Oh, this looks really cool. Cyber Oni mask. Spellslinger. Alright. That seems cool. Alright, let me go back to... When I go to where I purchase my purchases. Man, this thing's really slow. Oh my god. It is... Ugh. Like, it wasn't this bad when I first started it, but it's like, did I put too much stuff on this dude? Is that the problem? And now, like, it's broken? Oh, there we go. I had to hit right bumper. Don't really have color options, but that's okay. I mean, some went wrong. Fuck you. There's some went wrong. Now I can't save my outfit. Okay then. Alright, let's see what happens if I go Xbox original avatar. Choose how you want to appear on Xbox Live. I don't think this is gonna load up. Maybe it will. It might take a while. I don't think it's gonna. I think it's gonna do the thing. Not gonna do the thing. So well, I have no choice now. Alright, can I save now? Nope, something went wrong. Alright, what happens if I go to settings? Create new avatar, privacy, help, radar app, request a feature. Alright then. I don't know. Hopefully it saved mostly somewhat. I don't know. But let me try to play some Dragon Age. I've been on here for almost 2 hours, meaning to play on, and that Xbox avatar thing came up, and yeah.
Your clothes are so fancy. Did you get them topside? My ma'am used to say they don't got no stone to protect them topside. If I go up there, I'm gonna fall into the sky.
You don't got no sun protect them. Alright.
Yes. When my doll left, he never came back. Who's to say he didn't fall up, eh? Don't fall into the sky when you go back up there.
Yeah, sure, buddy.
Coin. You got any coin? I haven't eaten since yesterday.
So hungry.
Well, look at that. It's not often old Nadezda sees a fine-dressed stranger here in Dust Town. Help a poor cripple. Well, thank you truly, my lord. That's right good of you. It takes a stranger to notice how bad things are, huh? No dwarf would lift a sodding finger. Excuse my language. What takes you out of the diamond quarters, stranger? You got a vice you're looking for old Nadezda to fill? I'd say it was an accident, try to get some sympathy coin, but you look like you'd rather hear the truth. I was running protection for the Carta when some guardsmen caught me. Duster I was with had coin for a bribe, but I took a stand. Guardsmen broke my sodding kneecaps and had me kneel in dung until the infection set in. Never healed proper.
Damn. That's all kinds of fucked up.
I don't know where you're from, but in Orzammar, casteless have no lineage, so it's no crime to hurt you. You're born to wear a branded face in Orzammar, and you'll live your life in Dust Town. Means you don't exist. It tells everyone who sees you not to work with you, not to serve you, and not to care if you're hurt. The Deep Lords burn it into us the day we're born, so no one accidentally oversteps her place. If you have that kind of coin, Salroka, you don't want to drink what they've got here. Take yourself up to Tapster's. Long as your face isn't branded, they've got anything you want. I'll just stay out of your way then.
I'm no one. No one. Don't look at me.
Oh, it looked like I could have went and... Okay, that's over here. Let me talk
Spare
to...
a bit for the needy?
Oh, suspicious
Please.
door.
It's not for me, it's for my child.
Appears to be made of solid stone, there's no visible opening. According to a small slot concealed in a fold of stone just big enough for a finger. See nothing but blackness. Alright. Alright, doesn't let me... I don't know if I'm supposed to be doing anything.
Have you a coin to spare, my lord? It's for my son. He's sick. He hasn't any clean clothes to wear or anything to eat today. Neither have I. Thank you. That a stranger would care so much when my own family barred me from their halls unless I'm willing to. But no! I can't bear to even think of it! My son's father is casteless, as is he. I used to be a minor, but my parents stripped my caste and refused to accept me back. Unless I agree to abandon the child in the deep roads and pretend I never bore him.
The fuck?
I cannot abandon my baby. The Shapers teach that only children of true lineage exist, not those born casteless. But they never carried a child. He cries like any other infant, and smiles when he's warm and full. I can't kill him because of an accident of birth, an accident I forced on him. I thought about that. They say there's no caste up there, that humans don't care about lineage. I've never met a surfacer, though. I thought it might not be safe. I'm not afraid of hard work, only of being somewhere with no chance to do it. If it gives my son a chance to live, I will go. Thank you, stranger, for opening my eyes. Perhaps I'll see you next in the light of the sun.
Okay. That was that? Like, I don't know. What was her name? I'll look for current quests. Ah, damn it. All these fucking buttons. Alright, Zerlinda's Woe. Can this have gone any other way? Like, does it matter? We'll find out now. Zerlinda... Dragon name. Alright. Zerlinda Woe. So she will explain that she's kind because she's Dwarven society. Children inherit the caste of their same-sex parent. Her child is castless and her family has thrown her out unless she abandons the child to deep roads. Her child's father abandoned her as he was hoping Zerlinda would bear a daughter so that she would be mining caste like her mother and thus, as the child's father, be accepted to live in Zerlinda's home. Simultaneously, Zerlinda's father, Ordell, also expelled her from his house as he could not petition the assembly for status of his castless grandchild, and it would bring a lot of embarrassment to the rest of the family if he kept the castless child inside his home. There are various options available. Alright, the warden can convince her that she shouldn't leave Ozramar and help reconcile her with her family. She'll ask why you are helping, agreeing to help her will net +2 from when she's in the party. To persuade her family to help, travel to Tapster's Tavern in Ozramar Commons, where her father Ordell is usually located at evenings. Cora, the hostess of Tapsters, can also be asked if Ordell is inside, and she will mention that he just returned from the mine, so he's very chatty. The warden can force him to change his mind about her using persuasion, requires improved coercion, or intimidation requires expert coercion. Once he has agreed to welcome her back, return to Zerlinda for the good news. If the chant in the Deep's quest for Brother Burkle has been completed and there is now a chantry in Ozramar, you may tell her to go to Ozramar Chantry. She will ask the warden to speak with the brother. Go to Brother Burkle. You may ask if he has a job for her. Food and shelter for the boy, or you can ask if he will take the boy as a reward for Chantry. You happily agree. Returns to Linda with the good news. Next time we found praying inside Ozramar Chantry, the warden can encourage Linda to go to the surface. Final option is to persuade Zerlinda to consign the child to the perils of the deep roads and go home. So, what's supposed to be the results? Completing the quest by finding a solution or a problem that's under experience. Successfully persuading Zerlinda consign her son does not net turn experience unlike all the other options. The warden just reconciles Zerlinda with her family. She promises that when her son becomes of age, he will become a knight in the warden's service. Okay, I guess none of that matters. So it doesn't matter what I did. If anything, she's probably better off with our stupid ass family. So we will continue on.
You looking for some excitement, honey? You can't.
Liliana, do your thing.
I finished. Just like you wanted.
And that's about all I can do, if I'm not mistaken. I It doesn't look like there's anything much else to this area. Did I ever go in there? Alamar's Emporium? I don't remember. Oh yeah, I did. He was kind of
You're
a dick.
back. You got more business for me? Of course.
I don't think he had much going for him.
You're back? But it takes... I'm guessing you haven't left yet. Well...
I imagine you have already composed a suitable ballad to commemorate the events at Redcliffe, Leliana.
Why would I do such a thing?
You have taken up your instruments once again, have you not? So to speak. A bard takes events of great import and puts them to tale.
What happened at Redcliffe was horrible. So many people died, and they were violated by unimaginable evil forces.
That was not so difficult, was it? You may wish to add music, however.
You make it sound as if you enjoyed what happened there. I can barely stomach to think of it.
But we were successful in the end. Victory without cost has little worth.
I just think of what that poor little boy went through. No, I don't want to glorify what happened there.
Then who will learn from these events? I would think on it some more, were I you.
I think I already read this. Oh, here's another nug. You notice in there.
You're the best wrangler I've ever seen. But there's more out there. You're the best wrangler I've ever seen. I trust Vala, my nug wrangling friend.
Ever go in here? Thought I did. Oh, guess I haven't been here yet.
I hope the Assembly picks a king soon.
From what I've heard
You
of
have
dwarven
come at a
politics,
difficult time.
I'm almost surprised we
Orzammar
haven't
is
seen blood
ailing
running
for want
these
of a
streets.
king.
of the hour. Questions remain as to Lord Balin's involvement in King Endrin's death. Possibility of patricide scandals shocking.
Is it true there's civil war on the surface, too?
It's times like this we really need a paragon.
Harrowmont is the rightful king, and you know that.
Even Balin's father rejected him in the end.
Your desire?
Oh, talk to her.
Welcome to Lord Harrowmont's estate.
These are the personal apartments of High General Lord Harrowmont. No visitors are allowed at this time.
Sure. Well, I'm all up in here.
House Harrowmont is honored to have you here.
You must be under great strain with the blight upon the land. I will pray to the stone for
Greetings, Grey Warden.
It's done. Yes, my friend? What now?
Welcome to Lord Harrowmont's estate.
We are honored by your trust, Warden. I heard there was a Grey Warden here. I am Dulin Forrender, second to Lord Harrowmont, King Endrin's own choice as successor. Word is spreading that the surface may suffer a blight. It is shameful we are not in a better position to help. That may be, and that is a terrible risk for the surface. But even if the world would end tomorrow, Lord Harrowmont cannot ignore Balin today. He cannot afford to trust anyone of unproven loyalties. That's a generous offer. If you mean it, you might attend the proving today. The Deschers take it very seriously, and unfortunately, Balin found some way to blackmail or intimidate House Harrowmont's best fighters into stepping down. That would be enlightening. Though I hope you won't pry too deeply into things they don't wish revealed. If you wish to show your loyalty, enter the proving as his lordship's champion. With your order's reputation, I've no doubt the ancestors would favor your arm. Balin would never work with anyone who humiliated him in that way. Harrowmont would have no fear of meeting with you then. Then I'm afraid your only choice is to wait until there's a winner. Lord Harrowmont cannot risk his life working with someone of unproven loyalties. If you change your mind, let me know. The proving is this afternoon, and Lord Harrowmont could certainly use you on his side. Do you see how things lie, Warden? Lord Harrowmont cannot trust you unproven. Provings are how our ancestors show their judgment, pitting body against body in a ring of scared stone. Everyone in Orzammar accepts that judgment. The usual. A couple of Idukans, some Gavorns. He has many men lined up, but not all of them are top-ranking. Piotin Idukan and Wojciech Ivo are his best. They're both unpredictable, and some of the best fighters Orzammar has seen. I served under General Harrowmont for 3 years. Under his command, every dwarven life is important. He would not waste even a single soldier. He is the king Orzammar needs, especially in a blight. Balin would call any fight a victory so long as he remains standing. Have you decided, then? Will you enter the provings in Harrowmont's name? Do not tarry.
These are the personal apartments of High General Lord Harrowmont. No visitors are allowed at this time.
I could do that for you. What's next?
Actually unlocked it. Is no one gonna stop me? Like, dude just said, hey, you're not allowed.
These are the personal apartments of High General Lord Harrowmont.
But here I am.
No visitors are allowed at this time.
This has dragged on too long. It's an insult to King Endrin's memory.
News of the hour. Does Lord Harrowmont think that Orzammar can hold off the dwarves forever?
The Assembly demands an answer.
Good day, Grey Warden.
You know, after all this is over, I wouldn't mind getting a job here. I could sing, tell stories, help the king get items from high shelves.
I have been mistaken. You are a soldier worthy to stand among the Beresad. I did not think so when we first met. You did, of course. The day will come when the Arishok sends us here. On that day, I will not look to find you on the battlefield. The future. Perhaps it will not come to pass. There is no point in dwelling on it. We should move on. Speak, then. Then I suggest we move on. As you wish.
Greetings.
We are honored to have you here.
Something is coming. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Let us end this!
All right. Now is better than later. I'll get on it.
By the ancestors. Good on you, Warden. You caught them in the act. I guess desperate times drive people to strange things.
Got it. Watch in horror as I rip you apart.
Ask away. I finished.
for all contracts. I'll see your head on a pike first.
Deshers, lords and ladies of the Assembly. I've already doubled the guard to prevent violence. Must I summon more?
Steward Bandalore, Balin's sympathizers are tying our hands with trivialities. They may as well open us to the sky.
I suggest we put the matter to a vote.
And I suggest you have a taste of my family's mace.
Enough! The Assembly is in recess until the members can regain control of their emotions. Stone-forsaken fools and dusters. I'm sorry. This is the Assembly of the Clans. Only Deshers and occasional guests of state are allowed in. Forgive me. I am so exhausted. I completely forgot about the message from the Gate Guard. Welcome to Orzammar, Warden. I hope you can forgive our unrest. The loss of our king has hit us hard. Respect for your role is great, but you won't receive a proper hearing until we have a king on the throne. Troubling, but it will still seem distant compared to the empty throne. The Assembly is blind to all else. This is their world, and it ended when Endrin died. Dulin Ferender, Harrowmont's man, can be found at the Harrowmont estate. Vartag Gavorn, Prince Balin's second, is often here in the Assembly. I only wish there was more I could do for you. Warden, I'm afraid the Assembly is still locked in debate. What can I do for you? At this point, they're stone for stone. I wouldn't put any coin on the outcome. It's still up in the air, though. One big surprise, and it could go either way. Warden, I'm afraid the Assembly is still locked in debate. What can I do for you? Only members of the noblest houses are eligible. Those who claim a Desher, General, or Paragon among their ancestors. As steward, I am a non-voting member. I'm not permitted
Oh,
to voice
Big Shem, what's up, dude?
although I am forming some about our members. I must admit, Warden, I am at a loss myself. It lies with Prince Balin or Lord Harrowmont, and they are slow to trust anyone in these uncertain times. Dulin Ferender, Harrowmont's man, can be found at the Harrowmont estate. Vartag Gavorn, Prince Balin's second, is often here in the Assembly. I only wish there was more I could do for you.
Yeah, dude, it's good seeing you on the chat. The game is going fairly well. I'm not really close to done, but I think I'm like about halfway through, maybe.
Warden, I'm afraid the Assembly is still locked in debate. I must admit, Warden, I am at a loss myself. Dulin Ferender, Harrowmont's man, I only wish...
I can't do that.
Here I am. Can't do that.
Yeah, I still have to go to Brazilian Forest.
Do you see how things lie, Warden? Lord Harrowmont cannot trust you unproven, but he welcomes a good faith gesture. That you spoke to him even after our discussion is not reassuring. So have you decided to earn my lord's trust, or will you throw your lot in with the snakes? Do not tarry. The proving starts this afternoon.
The Prince values your support, Warden. We are glad to have you here, Warden.
You're wise to support the rightful king.
Thief! Who would dare take from the memories?
Are you with that warrior girl who's always here? Excuse me, I can't chat.
Warden, I'm outraged. A thief in the Shapered. What have we been reduced to? I did. He was bald, with the most garish brand across his head. Almost like he took pride in being castless. Imagine. He's probably in the slums somewhere. As if he'd find a buyer for a stolen tome in Dust Town. They couldn't know the value. Disgusting. Someone stole from the Shapered.
Oh, pardon me. Were you looking for a particular volume? Not that I could really help. I, don't know the libraries very well. I'm just doing some research. I was looking for something about the Orton Tig. It was lost during the last Blight, and there aren't many records left. They were a noble house once, descended from the Paragon Orton, who composed the grand epic of the Seven Brothers and the Ortonic Symphony. My mother's family believes they were descended from Kalana Orton, who was training in Orzammar when the Tig fell. I'm even named for the house, Orta. Unfortunately, any records would be buried in the Tig's ruins, somewhere in the deep roads. A Grey Warden? Mother always said that if anyone could find the Tig, it was the Wardens. I hear Prince Balin and Lord Harrowmont have both been sending out small teams these days. Yes, if you can find the Tig in any records, that could do it. That could prove I'm a noble. If you could. Maybe now that you're looking, it's almost too much to hope. I started to worry. I didn't know if you were... Whatever you do,
Shh! I'm doing very important work.
I hope you find what you're looking for.
When I last walked this hall, Endrin was king and Orzammar was at peace. The memories often speak of the swiftness with which change overtakes us. But it is different to see it firsthand. I apologize, Warden. I should not burden a stranger with such thoughts. I am Zebor, the Shaper of Memories. The Grey Warden's visit has been recorded in the memories, along with all who accompany you. That is an odd request, especially for one so new to our city. I thought so. This is not the first time he's made this plea. My answer to Brother Burkle hasn't changed. So I ask you the same. On what basis would you have me insult the ancestors and overturn 2,000 years of tradition? What sort of charities do you mean? I am not certain this is in Orzammar's best interests. Our castes have served us well, but it's possible this service could benefit our people. Very well, he may hold a prayer meeting as he requested, if not build a new temple to his god. At least the words would come from one of our own. Now, is there anything more? We were a great empire once, outnumbering even humans and elves. We traded with your Tevinter Imperium, and our land stretched as far in the deep roads as theirs did above. Kal Sharok was capital then, but we lost too many battles. We lost our golems, and we lost our territory. Now the Empire is simply ruined tunnels filled with darkspawn. The Paragon Caridon, a smith of unsurpassed genius, invented the golems. For years they were our weapon against the darkspawn. One golem is worth a dozen dwarves in battle, but Caridon's Tig is far into the deep roads. When it fell, we lost his secret to creating golems. There are books about it along these walls if you would read more. They are to us what a colony is to surfacers. At the other side of the old empire, during the last blight, the kings of Orzammar knew they couldn't hold everything. They sealed the deep roads, abandoning everyone still trapped in far-flung settlements. It was the only way to survive. Kal Sharok is the only other city to outlast the blight. We only rediscovered them recently, and they still haven't forgiven us. I will settle your mind if I can, Warden. All dwarves who die return to the stone as ancestors, to guide their families forever. But only one every few generations rises to Paragon. A Paragon is a dwarf whose accomplishments change Orzammar so much that the Assembly recognizes they've been born blessed. They are venerated as living ancestors and found a new noble house forever bearing their name. Branka is a Paragon, now and into death. She was born a smith, but her inventions caught the Assembly's eye. Before she had seen 20 years, she created a smokeless coal. It could burn in a cave without vents and no one would choke from it. It earned her Paragon status. She went into the deep roads 2 years ago seeking out secrets of the ancient smiths. She never returned. According to our legends, 7 brothers founded our empire. The youngest, Bloadlik, was the wisest and was chosen king. His children formed the noble caste. The eldest, Kiachet, trained his sons to defend their king. They became the warrior caste. Shotgyar founded the artisans. Orzatyar forged our first swords. It was Orzammar who dug the mines that became our city's foundations. The twins Koapar and Noct both founded trading houses, but Noct was wounded in battle. On his recovery, he swore to serve his brother's sons. The casteless descend from criminals and those repudiated by their own families, or who chose to go to the surface and live by human laws. They have no ancestors to guide them and no families to claim them. They should not have been born. Their parents defied their shame and brought cursed children into the world. It's better they die young. Their births are not recorded in the memories. In Orzammar, they do not exist. Is there something more pleasant you wish to discuss? All dwarves who die return to the stone as ancestors, to guide their families forever. But only one every few generations rises to Paragon. A Paragon is a dwarf whose accomplishments change Orzammar so much that the Assembly recognizes they've been born blessed. They are venerated as living ancestors and found a new noble house forever bearing their name. Branka is a Paragon. She was born. It could burn in a cave without vents and no one would choke from it. It earned her Paragon status. We traded with your Tevinter Imperium, and our land stretched as far in the deep roads as theirs did above. Kal Sharok was capital then, but we lost too many battles. We lost our golems, and we lost our territory. Now the Empire is simply ruined tunnels filled with darkspawn. Your presence here has been recorded in the memories. I wish I knew what significance it has.
Alright, so alright, dude, I gotta get going. About to call it a night. I don't know if you're still around or you're lurking. Oh, but otherwise, yeah, I'll try to be around this weekend. So hopefully I'll catch you around then, and if you're streaming as well. So, all right, dude. Later.